Today, Kevin Parada, I mean, what can you say? 7 for 9, 10 RBIs. He just showed why he's a preseason All-American.
No doubt. He swung the bat really well all week, and I told him inside there, I really did not intend on catching him in both games, but I kind of thought, since we could get him out of the first game after 6 innings, and I was kind of counting on us to score some runs in the last game. Didn't happen. They kind of hung tight on us. So to, do the catching that he did and then just have a tremendous week offensively. I'm not surprised. I mean, he can really hit, and we needed him today. It was huge in the 8th inning for him to just clear the bases and extend our lead.
When you talk about arms on the staff, Maxwell today, 11 strikeouts, was all around the plate through, I think, 58 strikes on 81 pitches. I mean, that's a great ratio.
Yeah, he did a great job, and I think, we've seen it in him, and to see where he went from his first start to his second start, very encouraging. And, we're still throwing hard in the 6th inning, and so just really, really good start for him.
You look at fielding's a big part of the game, and Jenkins really, to me, had a strong game at first base. A lot of balls in the dirt, low balls he has scooped out. Yeah,
I think he had probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 on the weekend where he just made some great scoops. And, and that's a big part of it, to have somebody over there that can dig those balls out of the dirt. He did a tremendous job.
Tough outing first time around for Bart Nicky. He bounces back today and threw the ball a lot better.
Yeah, I thought he, kind of settled the game a little bit after Finitary, and I think the more we get him in there, the better he's going to get. So just encouraging to see him throw well.
And the thing you've talked about, of course, your pitchers getting out of jams, and that second game was an example of that today.
Yeah, we needed to. We needed to make some pitches when, things were going a little tough, and we were definitely able to do that.
At second base, Borden is starting to settle in, starting to get on base, walking, starting to hit the ball now too.
He is. He's played good defensively, and he's gotten some key hits, got on base like you said, and done a nice job.
What do you see moving forward, after what you saw from your team this weekend?
Well, I think, we're going to Georgia State. They jumped on us last year and beat us a game, so got to go to Panthersville on Tuesday, and, I watched a little of their game last night. I think they're a very good club, kind of an older club. And then obviously we got Georgia next weekend. So, we just got to keep getting better. But, we're going to have, I think, 4 tough games coming at us this week.
You had Gonzalez leave the game early and DeLeo didn't play. What are their status?
DeLeo, we're going to get him checked out on Monday. He's dealing with a little strain. Gonzalez just out of nowhere, he kind of came to the park today with a headache, and it just never went away. And then it was kind of almost to where he was a little bit dizzy. And he said he gets them about once a month. So we just felt like it was best, to get him out of there. And, he should be fine, something that he's dealt with in the past. And DeLeo, will know a little more on him, next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right, go ahead, Robert.
Kevin, you've had some big days since you've been here. A lot of big hits. Does this stay top ball?
Yeah, for the first time in a while, yeah, it's probably the biggest day I've had in a while.
What was your approach to the plate on that last at bat, knowing that you're only up 2 runs and you needed some insurance runs?
Yeah, bases loaded. Know that there was only 1 out. That they're probably going to throw me something off speed, and just tried to see it up because I know the guy had a good breaking ball, and just compete out there. That's really what it comes down to, and that's how you stay good. And when you're not thinking about everything else and you're just competing, right, that's when everything clicks.
Do you feel like you're going to get some good pitches early in the count? Is that what you look for?
Yeah, I got to be patient, but I know that I usually will probably get a good pitch in the first couple pitches, so I got to be ready to hit. And guys will make mistakes late at times, but if you can hit the ball early, then you don't have to worry about getting late in the count.
You're up in your stolen base count running behind you.
Yeah.
What has that been like for you?
It's nice. I got to get going because I know I'm the slow one out of the two of us. But it's pretty cool that it's like we're both on first and second, and then all of a sudden it's second and third, and one hit gets 2 RBIs instead of 1. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. What does he add to the lineup? You know, hit lead off, and you get to hit behind him.
A lot. I mean, his patience is awesome. Obviously, his speed is the big one, but man, I feel like the kid gets knocks more than I do. It's pretty awesome to watch, and I like hitting behind him because I know I give him a little bit of protection, and
Right.
it's fun though. That it's like he could get
just throw strikes to you with him on base.
yeah. I hit a ball in the gap, and he's scoring like it did at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Looking at the defensive side of things and catching guys like Maxwell and Huff, how are things different with them this year as opposed to last year?
Lots of experience. Definitely getting a lot more touches this year than they did last year, and a much different role for both of the guys. They're both throwing really well, and I like that they're competing, and I think that we have that relationship, especially now that it's both our second year together. They trust what I'm throwing down, and they're throwing it well and competing and just getting outs.
Did you see that coming out of the fall, that, you know, they could be like they are now in the last couple of starts?
Yes, for sure.
Looking ahead, what are your goals the rest of the year?
Just continue to compete and win ball games, and everything else will come with that, and just keep going after it. Got Georgia this week and Georgia State, both of them win more ball games.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Rob. Good. Ready to roll, Rob.
Another positive outing for you today. You know, what was working well for you today?
I mean, it was all working well. I felt real comfortable out there on the mound today. A lot comfortable than I did last week. Yeah, I mean, it was just working. I was feeling good. Team was rolling. It just all kind of clicks, and you ride that wave.
I imagine it's really nice when they're hitting behind you like that. It makes you feel a little looser on the mound.
Yeah, we got that run in the first off the home run, and then honestly, like, kind of forgot we had that run, and we started breaking it open. I think it was the third or the fourth. We broke it open. I was like, it just feels great to go out there and knowing that you could possibly give 1 or 2 up, and it's not going to affect anything.
With each outing now, your strikes to pitch ratio has really gotten better today. I think it was 58 strikes and 81 pitches. You know, is that something you're really concentrating on?
Yeah, just throwing strike 1 and just going from there really helps. It really allows you to throw breaking stuff well, and just you really want to throw more strikes. Makes it a lot easier on me, a lot easier on the guys behind me to stay in the game.
Is there anything that Coach Burrell has been working on with you to get to, you know, where you are right now?
Yeah, just let me know that since I am a big kid and I've always been, there's no hiding it. Just being comfortable with my body and just knowing where I am on the mound and just slow it down. I throw hard enough, no reason to speed it up. Just be smooth and get down the mound.
Do you take anything off pitches? I mean, when you're having trouble locating the plate, or you just continue to throw hard like you normally do?
I take a little bit off, yeah. Just throw hard enough. You can take a couple off and still be low 90s. Just find one in the zone and then you can turn it back up. But taking a couple off, you can even take a couple batters off. Just locate good fastballs and go from there.
Of course, the thing that's making it really tough now is you're throwing some of your other stuff for strikes also. That when you're facing that 98-mile-an-hour fastball, then you have to put up with your other pitches too. That really makes it difficult.
Yeah, landing that slider for strikes really helps go both sides of the plate.
You won 6 innings today.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still on a pitch count, or you're just going to go as far as you can go from now on?
I think it's a little bit of both. I really don't try to worry about all that. I just focus on, they can keep running me out there. I'm going to keep throwing the pitches. And when they tell me I'm done, I'm done. It's one of those kind of things.
Okay, appreciate it, man.
No problem. Thank you.